Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show. Welcome to another episode of an ink review. Today we are looking at a green ink. This one is from Third House Inks. Did I say 3? I said 3. Anyway, Third House Inks Verdigris. Today's pen will be using the Admoc M400 with a Fountain Pen Revolution Ultra Flex nib. Let's take a look at this ink. It's a really nice, deep, kind of green, beautiful amount of shading when it's shading like. Alright, let's do some water. Here's our ink swatch. Let's do the water resistance test to see if this has any water resistance. The reason I'm going so early today is because I have an appointment at 2 p.m. and the appointment is kind of far, so I have to deal with that. It has a little bit of water resistance, but not enough that I would feel comfortable using this on the outside of an envelope for fear it may wash away. Here is our toilet paper chromatography. There's like this dark green bit, like a black bit, and then there's green and then yellow along the outside. That's very interesting. Okay, let me just move my things so they're not in the way. Okay. First, this is cotton fiber paper. It's very dark. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Rhodia dot pad, 80 GSM. Nice, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is the JNB Copper Plate Graph Pad from JohnNeilBooks.com. No feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Oh, it's starting to get warm in here. Alright, Maruman Namasni, 80 GSM. Beautiful, no feather. Oh, it did bleed to the page though. Too bad. This one. This is Oxford Optic paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. The Pen & Gear Heavyweight Notebook Paper from Walmart.com. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Oxford Single Subject Notebook Paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. CVS Caliber Notebook Paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Excellent. Baron Fag. Beautiful, no feathering. Ooh, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Pelican Hub Notepad. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. 68 GSM Tumaway River. No feathering, no bleeding, minimal ghosting. Reuse No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. That's most excellent paper, and I like the way it feels too. Very crunchy. Alright, this is Marumon Spiral English 13. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Moji paper. Well, it's got a little bit of spread and bleeding and ghosting. Too bad. Artron Olive 160 GSM notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Anecdote notebook. It's got a little bit of feathering going on, and a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Ayush 100 GSM notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. M. Shoy 120 GSM. It's got a little bit of wiggle, a little bit of ghosting. Jot Journal from the Dollar Tree. No feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Cosmo Air Light 75 GSM. No feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Walgreens Pharmacy Wexford. No feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Midori MD paper. No feathering, a little bit of ghosting. This is 68 GSM Tomoe River. No feathering, no bleed, tiniest, maybe very heavy ghosting. Sorry, thought I saw a spot. Alright, this is a Peaceful Premium Notebook from Daiso. A little bit of railroading. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Leuchtturm 1917 plain. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Okay, let's do a little comparison panel. Alright. I think this is the green ink. Let's see, is that good on there? Looks good to me. Okay. Let's take a peek in the green department. Okay. Move this before I spill it, and that'll be the end. Peridot looks kind of close. This one's a little more bluer, but this is kind of in the same ballpark. Sherwood green is kind of close. Delamere green is kind of close. Yosemite green is kind of close. Godinese old is kind of close. Peppermint drop is kind of close. Forest green is kind of close. Cali green is kind of close. Stipula bright green is a little light. Montegrappa dark green is kind of close. California teal looks kind of close in the dark bits. Ferris wheel pressed green with curiosities, a little dark. Private Reserve Sherwood green is kind of close. Spirit is kind of close. Emerald Twisby Emerald Green is a little light. A little dark, and that's it. Wow. What do y'all think about today's ink? Do you guys have this ink? Or you thinking thoughts about getting this ink? Let me know what your thoughts of this ink are in the comment section below. That's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all, so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. Don't forget to check out the links in the doobly-doo to my website, the calligraphy class, the paper reviews page, the Discord, And if you'd like to save 10% off on your next order to Pen Boutique or Atlas Stationers, I'm an affiliate. When you use my link, you get a discount, and I get a small commission so that I can make better content for all of you. And that just leaves me to say, get out there and enjoy your life. Be with the people you love, tell them you love them. And I love you to pieces. Have a great day. Okay, love you, bye.